We're awful close to the front of the ice here. It's going to be hard to see what's on the boards. Oh, we're in black.
We're black.
So we're the visiting team. Why is my computer not connecting to the Wi-Fi?
Absolutely.
No, Rach isn't coming.
Okay.
The zone. It's a lead shot off. Goalie stops it. We are playing Grand Forks. 10 seconds in, just started. Puck goes down in behind. Right up front. Ooh, they cleared out. Puck goes in the far side. Spuds are in black. Grand Forks. We are playing the Grand Forks team that we played just last weekend. The game before us went into a shootout with Thunder Bay taking that game. So we were getting up a little late trying to get everything set because they started quick afterwards. Long shot from left point, doesn't make it through. Grand Forks grabs it. And they take it out to neutral ice, driving it on the near side into the zone on the left side, on our left, into the near corner. Spuds get it back this time. Alyssa Hammer passes out, but can't get it out. Oh, but Brendan Winter gets in front of that one. He drives it down. She's got Abby, got a 2-on-1 breakaway there. She goes in, lets it. Oh! And Brendan Winter puts the Spuds on top. 1-0 with an assist from Alyssa Hammer to get that one up to her. So a minute 4. Nope. My math here. 2 minutes 4 seconds into the first period. Spuds get on board.
Minute 4.
What about 15? Oh, sorry, it is a minute 4 in the 15-minute periods. All right, Abby's going to have the next face-off. And of course, comes in for a shot. Oh, saves that one. Gets it off behind the...
I don't sit.
Oh, back there.
Pushed up behind the boards. And of course, with the wraparound, Eller takes that one away, or gets in front of that one, so it can't go in. Puck's still on the left side of the net. Pulled into the near corner. And we got a penalty on Grand Forks. Is that holding? Is that what that is when they did this? I think it was for holding, but I'm not. You know, doing this for a few years, you think I know my signals better, but I don't. All right, so Spuds are going to go on a power play. Face off in the near corner. Sale's got the face off. Maddie takes that one away and throws a long shot. Sale gets in front of it.
Are you making all these gestures because you're elderly?
That face off in the far corner. Puck goes down towards the back of the net. Tibbs has got to try to center it up front, but it gets all the way through. And Grand Force grabs it from the far face-off circle and pushes it out of the zone. Abby's fighting for it there. The girl prodded out, went down. Ooh, Abby Tibbs are getting a little chippy there as they're getting tangled up. And back to Maddie at the far point. She dumps it in, tipped off, so no icing. Abby's got it behind up to Tibbs. Tibbs for the shot, deflects up in front. And Grand Force gets it back out. Well, we have another penalty, a delayed penalty on the Spuds. Can you pull up the YouTube for the old feed? Put a comment in there that we're having connection problems. I put a link on that one to the new one, but I'm not sure if that one's there.
All right, Spuds, let's use it. Short-handed.
All right, got offside and penalties here, so we're going 4-on-4. Comes up to Lizzie. She's got on the near side, but gets it taken away. They throw it down behind the net. Talia takes it in there, throws it up off the boards, and it crosses out. They're sitting right outside the blue line, and they knock it in for an offside. Faceoff's going to be in front of the Spuds bench on the far side of the wing kick from us. Comes back, Grand Force gets that faceoff, sends it in deep, it goes right to Berkeley, she turns it around, gets right back out to neutral ice. Grand Force tries to send it across. Finley gets picked off that pass, gets it down. It's loose, Spuds still able to push it into their zone, but then it comes back out to neutral ice. Now he sends it near side to Berkeley. Berkeley at the red line, gets in, dumps it. Chasing it around, puck goes around to the far corner. Comes out to the far point. Up to the circle, back to the far point. Tyler goes and gets it, goes up to the circle, dumps it around. Puck's coming around to the near corner. Comes up to Berkeley at the near point, but they deflect it outside the blue line. She tries to push it in. Picks it up again, lost it though as she's going in, and Grand Forks has to drive it back out. Lizzie though, harassing that girl, takes it away from her, sends it over to Berkeley on the near side. She's got a little bit of ice in front of her. She crosses the blue line, dumps it behind the net because the Spuds were getting a change. And from there, number 5, it's got some speed up. She's moving to her right in the Spud zone, gets around behind Berkeley, backing up the shot up, and that one gets in front of it and holds on.
Oh, the goal. Okay.
That puck comes out to Grand Forks on the near point. Grand Forks penalty is off, so now they are on a power play. Spuds will get it down. Alyssa throws a shot, misses wide left. It deflects up along the side of the net, and the goalie covers it.
The other feed didn't even come up at all.
No, it's because I didn't have, it was not connecting. I had to reboot the computer. Long shot from Hammer from the far side. Goalie gloves it. Having some connection issues. It's kind of going in and out, so I apologize if the feed's not very good. We're on the Wi-Fi here at the Icon Arena, and it looks like it's good, but then we're having a tough time getting some stuff connected. Puck comes out of the zone. Oh! Kylie tries to take it. She hustles back up. The long shot from 5. She hit that loose puck, and this is wide left. Up front. Ellis saves that one. Face off in the near corner. Maddie Birchfield comes up, tries to pass it over, gets picked off, but Sayla comes in to push it down into their zone. They try to clear it and throw it out of play. Face-off's going to be in the Grand Forks zone, far circle. Comes out to Berkeley at the point. She comes in with some room, throws a shot. Bailey grabs that one, gets in front of her, holds on for no rebound. Sends it around to the far boards, out to the far point. Long shot from Marley from the far point, goes wide left, comes around the near side. Berkeley closes on it, trying to keep it in, but Sayla follows up behind her to get it into the near corner. Back out to Berkeley at the far point. Throw another one in. Totally moves to her right. Gets right on top of that one. Holds on to it. Comes right up front. They try to, almost cleared it back into their own goal. Yeah. Comes up. Talia holds that one in. Gets it up towards Brindley, but she goes down trying to get it. But Talia follows up. Keeps in. Back up off the net. Back to Talia again. Back and forth. Finally, Brindley gets it. Tries to backhand it towards Hammer. Goes through all the way into the near corner. Over to Abby. She gets in some traffic, loses it coming along the near boards. Grand Forks brings it out. Grand Forks backs up in their own zone. Swinging around to the far side, starts driving up. Lizzie got a piece of it, backhands it over towards Talia. She kicks it up, back up towards the red line. Grand Forks is able to dump it into the Spud zone. Talia swings around behind her own net, reverses to the far side, goes up off the boards. Abby gets a piece of it to go out of the zone. Lizzie kicks it up to herself, picks it up at the Grand Forks blue line, tries to pass it over, but got picked off by number 5 for Grand Forks. She swings around on the near side here, going to the left, going in. There's a long shot up, was high up. Glad that was 2 inches high, not 2 inches lower because it went off the crossbar and Ella flinched on it a little bit. So she didn't go up, she kind of flinched down.
She has her moments.
She played the game we watched yesterday.
Okay, takes that one up face off, swings around the net to the far side, passes up. Grand Forks are able to keep it in at the near point. Talia follows up. Almost got it out, but Grand Forks kicked it back in. Marley picks up at the bottom of the near circle, swings around behind to the far circle. Going up along the far boards. Lost it as she was going out. Cleared the zone. Backhanded it up to Lizzie, but deflects off. Comes near side on the red line. Sayla picks it up. She gets to their blue line, dumps it in. Spud's trying to get a change. Puck goes around to the far circle. Marley got a piece, or Mela got a piece of it. Kept them from taking off with it. Puck right at the red line here below us. There we go. Tibbs picked that one up, got behind the defense and throws a shot. Just missed the net on the far side. Deflects around in the near corner. Berkeley comes up with it, gets to the near circle, throws a shot up. Rebound from Maddie. And Maddie puts it in. And that puts the Spuds up 2-0. All right, I got it up now. Well, hopefully we should be good. All right, 6:53 remaining in period one. Spuds up 2-0. Here comes Spuds take that face-off. Gets back to Marley. She passes up right in the middle, gets into traffic, and Grand Forks tries to dump it. Hits her own player. Really right in front of on the blue line on the near side. Puck goes all the way across to Marley. She kicks it out of the zone. Gibbs had it for a second. Grand Forks though takes it, backs up into her own zone. She swings around behind her own net, going around to the far side. Puck goes up along the far side, kicks off though to Tibbs. She sends it back to Abby. Abby settles up for a shot, throws it high. Ooh, goalie got her glove on it. And then it couldn't hold on to it, it dropped down. And then Maddie tried to take a swing at it, but it got, goalie covered the second one. This stops the clock at 6:14 remaining in period two. Face off in the near circle. Maddie's fighting for it in the corner. Puck goes down towards the back of the net. They throw it around the near side. Good jumps on it to keep it in. Back out to the near point. Maddie comes across, throws a shot up, goalie kicks it away, goes into the far corner. It comes up, Talia comes in at the far point, held it in. Tibbs couldn't settle it down though, and Grand Forks takes it. Oh, she lost it. Tibbs is right there to pick it back up. She swings to the near circle. Throws a shot from the upper left part of the near face-off circle, but the goalie was able to hold on to it. I still got it listed as a power play on it. That's all going on. All right, face-off. Spuds get the face-off. Comes to the far point, back to the near point, and they throw it in the corner. Kicks up, and the Grand Forks able to clear it. Race for Marley trying to get to it. She throws it off the boards up to Brinley. Up right in front of their bench at the blue line. Sayla comes up with it, swings near side. Able to dump it. Her and the girl that was fighting her for it, both go down, but they're back up. Grand Forks gets it, trying to bring it back out. Pass it out, goes right to Talia. Talia at her own blue line, passes it across all the way over to Lizzie on the far side. She drives in, comes across the middle, throws a shot up, and goalie gloves that one.
The video feed is spotty on that one.
Yeah, it's got to come from the Wi-Fi from the other feed into our computer and back out again, and the Wi-Fi after the computer is kind of spotty. So if you're watching on the last year's feed we had from last year, try the new YouTube feed. It might be better. Long shot from Marley at the pulley. Goalie kicks it away. Goes along the far boards. Thrown down behind the net. Mila tries to get a piece of it to get up front. It does come up front, and the goalie covers it. Deflected off the backboards on the near side, came up along the near post, and the goalie covered it up.
Saved a lot of money.
Abby with the face-off. And Forks owns up with it, scoots between Berkeley's legs. And Marley's trying to get to it. She does. They'll go right on top of her. They take it away in the corner, swing it up. Threw a shot from the near side of the 16 bin, but Ella holds on to that. All right. Whistle with that save. Stops the clock at 4:22. Second period one. Grand Forks takes it first. It comes to the near point. Another shot. Goes off of Abby to the far boards. Back in the near circle. Marley kicks it up. They keep it into the near point, right to Abby, though. She throws it off the boards on the near side. And Forks backs up in their own zone and throws it back out. Puck goes all the way down. Gonna go on net, but gets deflected over to Talia. Can't get it out though. Grand Forks knocks into the far corner.
Very true. That didn't mislead on the years ago.
Tibbs gets it up to Abby. Abby pushing it out to neutral ice. Gets it knocked away. Poke check by Grand Forks right there. And number 5 picks it up. She tries to throw a shot. Berkeley got in front of it. Ooh, deflection comes up. Talia's able to clear it out though.
5 cities of the state.
Deflection came right up towards the net. I think actually only got a piece of that one to keep it out. And then Talia cleared it all the way down into their zone. And Tibbs shoots on Abby's right up front. She throws a shot on the post. Comes right up front for Tibbs. She puts it in. Tibiatowski with the goal. Assist from Abby. Right there banging on Abby had a missed shot. Really covered and then knocked it again over towards Tibbs and she put it in. That puts Spuds up 3-0 at 3:15 remaining in period 1. Sayla's got the face-off. She gets it back. Talia. She throws it out the boards trying to get to Maddie, but Grand Forks kicks it back the other way. They clear it up to number 12. We can't hold it. Goes to Marley. She's trying to clear it up, but 12 gets a piece of it and knocks it back down to the corner. Talia's got it in the far corner, back behind the net, throws it back around to the far boards. Tibbs pokes a pass, but defender keeps it in. Thrown down. Marley got a piece of it, but right up. Ooh. I don't know if Bella got a piece of that or she missed. I didn't hear it blink, so I'm going to say that was a save. Thought it hit the post, so we would have heard it up here. Talia gets on the far side, swings around towards the back of the net, goes back up the far boards. She passes across to Maddie, but it gets behind her. Puck goes down into the Grand Forks zone. They clear it back. Talia sending it across to Marley. Gets behind her though, and number 16 picks it up, drives down in. Ooh, Talia knocked it away, and she falls down the far corner. Puck comes right up front. Ooh, good work by Marley. Keep that one from turning into anything. They knock it back behind the net. Maddie picks it up there, swings around to the far side. Ooh, she lost the skate there, backhands it out of the zone. And we have a tripping penalty on Grand Forks, so the Spuds are going to go on a power play. With 1:57 left in period 1. We'll have a 2-minute penalty on Grand Forks, and the Spuds will go on the 5-4 advantage. Face-off's going to be in the far circle. Left side from our angle. In the Grand Forks zone. Shots on goal so far, 17 for the Spuds, 6 for Grand Forks. Abby's got the face-off. Brindley's out in front of the net. Tibbs is to the left. Maddie and Hammer back. She goes back to Hammer. She throws a hard shot. Flex up behind the net. Abby backhands ones up front. Nobody quite there. Tibbs muscles it up. Maddie can't get to it before it crosses the blue line. And we got an offsides on the Spuds. This stops the clock at 1:41. Off the face-off, Grand Forks gets it, but Abby closed on it and took it away. Lost it though before she could take off with it. Number 5 picks it up. She's swinging down. She's pretty fast. We went from last time. She cuts to her left, throws a shot. It goes wide left, back behind the net, kicks up to the far side. Let's get it out of the zone. Collision right at the board to the red line. It gets all the way down into the near side. Back out to the near point. Maddie gets over to Brindley. Brindley comes in, throws a shot. Gets kicked out to the near side. Right in the middle of the face-off circle. Sayla trying to close on it, but Brindley did at the same time. Back to Sayla in the near circle. She sends it back to Hammer. Hammer straight out. Takes a shot and misses wide left. Comes up front. Sayla got a piece of it. And then Abby put it in. Abby Knutson. With an assist from Sayla. I'm not exactly sure how they officially score assists. Alyssa throwing that one down in and bouncing right back up to Sayla in the front of the net. That counts, but we'll count it. Spuds up 4-0. 58 seconds left in the period. Sayla wins that faceoff, gets over to Berkeley. Berkeley jumps it into their zone. Puck goes around behind the net. Lizzie closing on it in the far corner. Sayla going in to help her out. Sayla pushes it back to Marley at the far point. She throws a hard high shot, goes wide left, comes off the boards on the near side. Mayla backhands it over to Berkeley at the right point. She throws a shot in. Goes around, comes back in. Berkeley tried to jump on that one, but Grand Forks took off it. They got a 3-on-1 right now. Break it off. 18 throws a shot in. Ella gets in front of it. But Marley picks her on behind and skates it out on the far side. She gets into their zone, passes into the near far circle. Puck goes back behind the net. It's loose back there. Oh, nobody knew where it was except for Mayla. She passes it back out, and no one saw it, and it cut between everybody back in the Spud zone, but that is the end of the period. It's an interesting situation there. They lost the puck behind it. The two girls that had it, Mayla was the winger on the right point, and she saw it, jumped in for it, got to the puck, passed it, centered it up, and nobody else, the defenders or the other two offensive players knew where it was. And it just slid out into the Spud zone. And that was the end of the period. So, since we had a game right before us, Thunder Bay beat the other team they were playing. I didn't see who that was. In a 2-1 in a shootout. And that took a little while. So they didn't get a chance to Zam before this one. And that's why we were a little late getting this up. So we got a Zamboni break now. And we will be back up for period 2 in about 10 minutes. right, we're going to start period 2. Abby had the face off. There's a hammer on right wing. Brinley Winter left wing. And then we got icing on Grand Forks. So, we'll change sides. We're going to be attacking to our left, defending to our right. Ella's down there on the right to our on that net. Face off's going to be to the left in the far circle. He's got the face off. Comes back to number 16, right winger for Grand Forks. She drives it down in. Talia trying to get in front. She throws a shot. This is way left. Abby and Alyssa trying to get to it. Grand Forks knocks it back behind the net. And behind the circle, Talia picks it up, gets it out of the zone, throws it off the boards near side. Brinley chasing it. The number 8's going to get to it as it goes through the near circle in the Grand Forks zone. Swing around behind their own net, right up the far side, pass it across. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Brinley closes on it, gets in front of it. Puck deflects up the hammer. She starts driving in, pulls it to her right, throws it up off the boards and in. Goal there for Melissa Hammer. Assist from Brinley. Brinley knocked that puck over just outside the blue line. Alyssa picked it up. Moved to her left to get some room from the defenseman. And threw that shot in, hit the near post, and went in. And the Spuds up 5-0. 52 seconds into the period. Maddie gets this one off the face-off. Drives into their zone on the left side. Back ready for Tibbs, but she lost it. Grand Forks knocks into the near corner. Right up from Tibbs with a collision in front of the net there. Nothing called on it. Grand Forks brings it up, dumps it behind the net from the far post, the far point. Talia picks it up, swings behind her own net, lost it a little bit in the circle, gets it out to the near point. Grand Forks keeps it in. Puck is deflected by sailing into the near corner. Talia gets it, backs it up, throws it up off the boards, comes back, kicks out in the middle. Sailor followed up a piece of it. Maddie gets to it, backhands it out of the zone. Grand Forks backs up into their own zone to pick it up. Going across mid-ice. Maddie picks it up, gets it to Sailor. She knocks it to the far side. Grand Forks dumps it down, goes right to Marley. Marley backs up a little bit. She's in her room trying to pass it, so she backs up to her own circle in front. Net throws it all the way across to Tibbs at the blue line. She dumps it all the way down. That's going to go for icing. At 13:05. 04, I guess. It's a tick down one more before they stopped it. And you're going to have a face-off in the near circle of Spud zone. All right, Abby's got the face-off. Got Lizzie to her left. Mela. Oh, Mela closes on that one to get in front of the long shot from the left point. As Grand Forks took that face off. Puck is deflected down in. But now goes back behind the net. Grand Forks sends it back to the other side of the net. They send it back out to the, trying to get to the right point, but Mela picks that one off, passes over to Lizzie. Lizzie drives it. He tried to pass over to Marley. Wasn't there, but Marley closes on it, gets it into their zone. Puck goes into the near corner. And Forks swings around, goes to the far side. Send up to the far corner. And Forks gets to number 5. Ooh, she got past Marley. Going down, she's trying to settle the puck down. Tried to throw a pass all the way across at the just outside the goal line to the far side. Puck comes up on the left side. They backhand a shot up. Mela gets in front of it. And holds on. All right, face-off's going to be in the far corner. Spud zone. Let's get a line change. So it's going to have the take the face-off. Brinley's out in front of the net. Gets a hammer on the far side. And of course, takes that one, throws it right up front. Talia stops it though, swings around behind her own net. Comes up through the circle and gets it out of the zone. Comes off the boards, going down, and it will go for icing. And 12:01 left in period 2. We're going to come back and have a face-off in the near circle in the Spud zone. comes up. Alyssa kicks her over towards the near point and then follows up, throws it off the boards to get behind the defender. She picks it up there. She's got a breakaway, cut through the left circle. Throws a shot up. Goalie gets a piece of it, picks up the over. Into the far corner. It's then followed up, tries to center it, but it goes all the way across. Talia gets to the near point. She throws it down in front of the net. Defender gets it, then Alyssa kicks it back up. A left-handed, shot from Brindley up front, but it gets kicked away. Center from Saylor gets knocked all the way to the far boards. Alyssa gets it over there, gets it in the corner, gets through some traffic. She kicked it behind the net, follows up, coming up near side, backhands one up front. Billy kicks it away. And Forks throws, clears his zone. It goes right to Berkeley. She knocks it, goes down off the boards into their zone. And Forks gets it at the near circle, throws it back out to neutral ice. 16 takes it in the Spuds zone on the near boards. Passed up front to 5, but it's knocked away. And Abby's taking off. She's got Brindley on the right side. She goes on the right side into their zone by the right circle. Backhands one all the way across to the near boards. Puts up against the boards. They're trying to push it out. 5 swings back into her zone. And turns around again. This time Abby closed on her. This time they backed it up to number 16 at the red line. The Maddie comes up, takes it away. Lost it again. 16 still got it. She centers it. Oh, there's no one around front. Nella kicks that one away. Marley gets it out. Kicks it out to the neutral zone. That goes down into their zone along the near circle. They get it back out near side. 5 starts driving it in. She cuts across. And a lot of traffic. Marley right in front of it to deflect that one. Goes to 16's behind all the defenders. She's got a breakaway. Gets that one in on the near side. I think I heard a Grand Forks parent saying something about a hammer time on that one, throwing back at. All right, that makes it 5-1. Number 16 for Grand Forks just puts that one. I got a piece of it, but off the faceoff, comes back to Marley. She throws it up. Saylor picks it up along the near boards, gets into their zone, throws a shot. Saylor kicks it along the near side. There comes in, goes to Naylor. She's trying to center it. And of course, kicks it out. There they get it out. Okay, the puck goes down. Burkus chases it down towards the blue line. Got it right for across the goal line. Reverses behind her own net. Passes up towards Mail at the far circle. Gets past her, but Saylor gets a piece of it. Can't get it out of the zone. Berkeley though does. As he closes on that puck. Got a piece of it from number 2, and the puck goes across the blue line for an offsides on Grand Forks. 9:01 left in period 2. Spuds up 5-1. Tyler sends it across to Marley. Marley passes up to Saylor. Saylor starts driving, going left. Dumps it into the near corner. Chases after it there. She's holding it for some help. Comes back to Marley at the point. She throws a long shot. Goes, slides to her left. Knocks it down and then drops on it for a whistle at 8:38. All right, face off in the near circle. Gets kicked over towards the net. Abby House is able to get to, throws it right up front on the defender, but then Forks puts it out. Taylor got a piece of it twice, then picked up the loose puck. Just driving back in, throws a long shot from just inside the blue line. Taylor loves that one. Face-off's going to be in the far corner. Got the face off. This is to her right, then to her left. This sends it back to Talia. Talia throws a high shot up. Moves it through, goalie covers it. And we do it again. Abby knocks to the far side. Sent back to the near point. Ooh, both of them whiffed on it. Berkeley defending whiffed on it. 16 picked it up. She moved into the Spud zone along the right side. Going through the near circle, throws a shot, hits the side, deflected, but would have gone on the side of the net. Abby takes it from behind the net, swings around the far side. Gets around one. Grand Forks player gets through the circle. There's a shot up and in. Abby can use it, gets out on post and goes.
But it's showing it's the first. That's what mine's showing too on the live.
Yeah, not sure why the video is showing first period. It's actually second period. And yeah, I'm controlling it with. It's showing second period, but for some reason it's hasn't gone through. Anyway, 7:45 left in period 2. Spuds up 6-1. Miller sends it across to Abby. Abby pushes it into their zone. Comes to her left, top of the circle, backhands it, but goes to 12 on the force. Back to Marley. Marley throws it all the way to the far corner. Berkeley closes on at the far point. Sends it back down in behind the net. Goes to Tibbs. He's trying to wrap it around. Sends it up front. Does it cross. But Sailor couldn't reach it. Initially, but then she takes it away. Comes in. It's knocked into the near corner. Girls go down while going for it. Maddie gets it along the boards. Comes up to the top of the circle. Cuts up in behind the net. Away. She centers it. Ooh, goes all the way across. Tibbs takes it away. Sends it back out to the right point. Berkeley sent a long shot in. Joey takes it to the near side. Sent back to the near point to Marley. Marley's trying to get it in, but number 12 got a piece of it. Berkeley though backed her up to take the puck away. Make sure she didn't get a breakaway. Throws it down. Danforth sends it up to the red line. They try to dump it. Marley gets a piece of it though. Kicks it back up to Tibbs along the near boards. Tibbs goes to the left, passes over to Sailor. Sailor tries to dump it in to go for a change. Dumps it off the defender and Danforth still pick up there. Marley though, keep it in, dumps it back in again towards the net. On the left side, Abby comes in off the change. Or Lizzie. Lizzie picks it up along the near circle. Comes up to the back to Marley to the near point. Hard. Slap shot there from Marley. Oh, and then Berkeley tried one too, but she missed on it, and Grand Forks kicks it down the other way. They pushed it fucking in the near corner. 16 trying to swing around. Centered it up, and 9 couldn't handle it. It goes over to the far side. Grand Forks centers it again. This time it goes right to Marley. She starts skating it out. And the puck out in front of her a little bit. She settles it down, looking for someone to pass to. Missed on the pass, puck goes in the corner. As he closes on it, trying to get it out. Comes up to the point to Abby. Abby keeps it in momentarily, but then it crosses the line. Finally, she just throws it in to kill it on an offsides. This stops the clock at 5:28. Faceoff's going to be just to our left in the near faceoff.
Show the scoreboard first.
All right, Abby's got the face-off. It goes over to Berkeley on the far side. She goes to the top of the circle, throws a shot. Really holds onto it.
The video and audio feed are good. It's just the score that's off.
Okay.
That's just why I wanted to point it up there.
Okay. Listen, centers it up, but then they got to it, but they get behind the net, comes back up the near side. Hammer swings around it again, right up to Abby. Can't get a clean stick on it, puck goes knocked out to the far point. Berkeley comes in with a hard shot, doesn't make it through, comes over. Tibbs gets it, Callie gets it to the near circle, throws a shot up on the near side. Just a puck behind. It comes to the near side. And of course takes it in the near corner, pushes it up. Right to Callie at the near point, she puts it back into the near corner, centers it up towards Hammer, but goes all the way across to the far point. Berkeley keeps it in, throws it back down again. Now drives it out. Berkeley, good positioning there to get in front of that shot. Puck goes down towards just back on the backboard to the left of the net. It's over to the far side. And he tries to clear it out, but they keep it in at the left point. Throwing one in from there. Oh! Threw one in towards the net. Didn't make it through. The yellow was covered on the right side. And then it bounced to the left. To the right, I should say. And goes in. I didn't see what they just did. Roughing is a call here on number 16. Something happened when they were cleared out. Let's see if I can see it.
They missed there.
So there's one girl in the middle. Berkeley's in the middle, and one of the girls, like they're talking, the girl comes in behind her, high too, like towards the back, up a shoulder, towards the back of the head. So roughing is a call on number 16 for Grand Forks. Get a little aggressive on the celebration. A little chirping between one of their players and Berkeley. And another player came in, number 16, and hit Berkeley from behind as she was surrounded by 4 Grand Forks players. Refs right on top of that one. So Spuds going to be on a power play. 4:14 left in period 2. Up 6-2. What comes left? Tibbs takes that one off the faceoff. Drives it on the near side. Throws it down. Centers it. Just push side. Sent back out to the near far point. Maddie with a high. Trying to get it over. That goes around to the near side. Tibbs trying to get it back to Abby. Abby's got it in the near point. Sends it towards the front of the net. Gets it all the way through. Sayla's chasing it. They get it out of the zone, and Maddie throws it back in. Sayla hadn't cleared, and we're going to have offsides on the Spuds. And Sayla's got the face up. She brings Hammer up to the near side. Grand Forks takes that one, throws it up on the far board. Sends it. Abby got it, center Tibbs on the near side. She can go down one goal, go left. Ooh, they got to stick in before she can get a shot off. In the near corner. And then up through the left circle. Got it pushed up against the boards. Tibbs and Sayla. Sayla ends up, gets it back to Hammer at the near point. Hammer throws a shot. Sayla kicks it away. Puck comes back up front. Hammer comes from the left point, comes in, puts it in. That put the Spuds up 7-0 with the power play goal. All right, so he's going to have the face-off. She takes it, gets it back to Marley at the left on the left side. Good pass across. Number 9 takes it away. Drives in for an offsides. Face off on the far side, just outside the Spud zone, in front of the Grand Forks bench. Grand Forks takes it 16, throws a shot up, misses wide left. Talia picks it up, tries to pass it up to Sayla. Sayla grabs it, picks it out of the zone. Then harassed from behind, she gets into their zone. Lost it along the boards, but she follows up, dumps it in behind the net. That comes around to the near corner. Grand Forks pushing it up. Back up to neutral ice. Marley got a piece of it, but 16 ends up with it, drives down in, centers it to number 9. Padella comes out, covers it in the middle of the crease. I gotta send a request to the people that do this software and see if I can get them to suggest a change when you hit save and you gotta select the player. You should be able to set a goalie and just hit save and go. All right, Abby with the faceoff. She takes it, gets it back to Marley. Marley sends it over to Hammer on the far side, deflects off and out of the zone. 15 backs up to her own blue line, sends it up, but it goes right to who's that driving in? Berkeley. Berkeley drives into their zone, gets it to the far point, dumps it in. Puck goes behind the net. Then he throws it up to the far circle. Abby's fighting for it along the boards. Trying to center, but it gets sent back out to the far point. Berkeley, they get in front of it, centered by Abby. Abby then follows up and sends it to the front of the net. They get 2 shots. They threw one from the face-off circle and then closed on it and then got a piece of it on the rebound.
We're live again.
Goalie covered the second one. For a whistle at 2:02 remaining in period 2. Shots on goal right now. 12 for Grand Forks, 33 for the Spuds. Abby's got the face-off. Sends it back to Marley. Ooh, just past her. Number 12 going on for it, but Berkeley closes from the opposite side. He closes on to keep it out of zone. 18 comes up, drives into the Spud zone, takes it into the near corner. Throws it to the side. Well, couldn't cover that one before they got it out, but thankfully it comes out. Marley trying to bring it in. Lost it across the blue line and they knocked it back out. Abby picks it back up, goes for an offside. Stopping the clock at 1:32 remaining in period 2. Faceoff's going to be on the near side, just to our left. Nope. They're going to put it over here on the near side, just to our right, just inside the Spud zone. Sayla's got the faceoff, Tibbs to her left. She gets it back to Talia. Talia's trying to get it up to Tibbs along the boards.
East side.
Tibbs trying to push it out. Passes up towards Maddie at the right wing. She goes in, Sayla follows up, knocks it along the boards on the far side. But get it out, it crosses the line before Berkeley can get to it, and deflects back across for an offsides. Again on the Spuds, this time we're doing it just outside the Grand Forks blue line, right in front of the Spuds bench. 1:12 remaining in period 2.
I need to list all the guys.
I'm not sure who was not lined up properly there.
Get it.
And Forks picks it up. Driving into the Spud zone on the far side. Tries to send it over to 16, but the pass is a little behind her. Tibbs is able to come in, take it away on the near side. Gets it out of the zone. Sayla dumps it back. Keep to the Spuds, bends it over. 2 for Grand Forks, holds it in. Pass over Berkeley, sends it up to Sayla at the red line. Sayla throws it off the boards in front of the Spuds bench. Grand Forks sends it back. Talia passes across to Tibbs at the near side. She sends it into the near corner. 37 seconds left. Puck comes up front. Grand Forks grabs it, swings near side. Passes up, but puts it all the way across. Marley gets at the red line, backs up to her own blue. Backhands over. Race there so you can get to it. It goes along the boards. Maddie picks it up, pushes it down. Losta's got into their zone. We've got 20 seconds left now. Comes back to Marley at the red line. She's moving to her left, trying to pass it up to Tibbs. She pushes in along the far boards. Sends it across. We have another penalty as, let's see what happened to Lilia. She went in, but she's in some pain down there. It was a high stick she got. So she's coming in. Oh, an elbow. An elbow to the face. Goodness. It's a left elbow from the other player to her face. Across here, she comes out. Right there, you see her left arm comes out. With the stick or her elbow, right? It was 8 seconds left in the period. Breaking away.
Is it Tibbs that's down? Or is that you can't see the number?
Starting to get up. She escaped off. Not sure where that got her. It's hard to see. It looked like an elbow, but it might have been the back end of the stick that got her. Back into it. Now we need a shot from up front. Four seconds remaining now. Goalie got her hand hit. Taking the glove off, shaking it out with the other hand. Face off in the far circle. Push up here in the circle. That is the end of period 2.
Buddies!
I didn't give it much time. I didn't end period 1 until like period 2 started. And I immediately started period 2. I don't think I gave it enough time. But they need it.
No.
Oh.
No, it was showing 1-0 Spuds in the first.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, that stopped early then. The 1-0. So then Abby took one to the face here too, right at the end. I saw her holding her
Yeah,
head.
they looked like they were strapped.
Well, they were kind of tangled up, and when she pulled her stick out, she brought it up. Looked like it got Abby in the face. Oh, so she's right there. Right here. They look kind of tangled up. And she brings it right across her face and brings the stick out. Right next to the ref, he was looking the other way.
Well, I was watching that. I think Abby moved her arms up and the girl's stick was coming.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. I mean, you should be careful bringing your stick out. Like, I don't think it was intentional. They weren't like looking at each other or I don't know what they were saying.
Abby looked like she was ready to strap it for me.
All right, getting ready to start period 3. Spuds up 72. Changing here. Spuds are bending to the left. Ellis and the goal to our left. And he's shooting to the right. Goalies are both in.
That should be fun for you.
So that gets that face-off. Sends it back to Maddie. Maddie passes up the Tibbs. She's back on the ice. She pushes it down in behind their net. Danforth swings around to the near side. Comes up through the near circle. 15 pushes it up. It's going to be 3 to her left. She gets past Maddie on the left side. Comes to the left circle. There's a shot. Oh, it goes in. Covered the far post and put it in just inside the post in the upper left corner. And it comes back to Maddie. Maddie picks up into their zone and sends it back along the boards. Oop, 18 got past Maddie this time. She drives in again, going across. Oh, but they have a penalty on Hammer for being tripping, going for that stick and then pick up her puck and stick out her in the boot from the skates, and she went down. She was cutting across.
Uh-oh.
14:25 left. And we're going to have offsetting penalties. It'll be 4-on-4. 1:18 left in the penalty from the end of the second period. And of course, springs around. Moving through the far circle, throws a shot up. Oh, it gets further with the puck to the left side. Carly is right there to pull away. She gets it up to Tibbs. Tibbs skates it out. She goes to the left side. And Brindley was out in front of her for an offsides. Stops the clock at 14:05. 58 seconds left in the grand force penalty. 1:40 left in the Spuds penalty. That's a face-off. Tibbs picks it up, moves to her left, goes around to the far circle, comes around to the front of the net, trying to push it up, gets past. Ooh, tried to get a backhanded shot just on the right side of the post, or the near post. It comes back. Talia gets over to Berkeley. Berkeley trying to push it in. She dumps it into the near corner. Going up to the far point. Talia's able to keep it in, but she goes down, and Grand Forks is trying to push it back out. And it goes out of play off of a Grand Forks player. We'll have a face-off in the far circle Grand Forks zone. "20 seconds left in the Grand Forks penalty. 1:03 left in the Spuds penalty. Abby's gonna take the face-off. Wait, that penalty wasn't on Alyssa? Who's in the box?
Sayla.
Oh, it's Sayla. I thought maybe there was something else that happened there. I thought that was on Hammer, but Sayla's in the box. My mistake. Sorry, everybody. Marley sends it in from the left point all the way into the near corner. Alyssa closes on it, comes back to Berkeley at the near point. She throws it down on net. Gets deflected on the far side. Marley goes over there to get, just skip past her. They're out of the box. They kicked it out of the zone. Marley dumps it back in. For an offsides, stopping the clock at 13:01. 36 seconds left on the penalty on the Spuds. And of course gets this one. They kick it near side. She swings out past the red line, tries to pass across. Maddie Burkfield in front of it. But then they get it back, dump it back in behind the net. Looks like we had offsides though on that one. Face off just to our left. Alyssa's going to take the face off. Maddie to her left. Natalia and Marley back on D. They pass it across to the middle. They have a high shot up, goes up and over. Here comes over the near side. To the near point. 15 at the near point. The shotting is deflected. Marley kicks it over to the far side. Alyssa picks it up along the far boards. She sends it across. Maddie trying to chase it, but gets too far in front of her. They send it back out to neutral ice. Gets up to number 5, picks it up. Grabs it on the far side, pushes it in the corner, centers it. They deflect it back to the far side. Abby closes on it there, tries to send it in, deflects to the near boards. Grand Forks trying to push it up. Number 5 gets it, swings around to the near side. She lost it along the boards. Talia gets a piece of it, gets it out of the zone. Number 16 backs up, tries to pass it. Picks up her own pass off a deflection. Aaron passed it, Abby kicks away, but then they get it back to number 5. She starts driving on the far side. There's a hard shot up. Ellie knocks it down, and then leans out and covers it up. All right, so we're back to full strength. 11:37 left in period 3. Spuds up 73. Face off in the far circle. So let's have a face off. It goes back to the right point. Settle it, try to throw it down in, goes right to Talia. She starts going up along the boards, lost it there. 12 dumps it behind the net. Quickly brings it around, throws it off the glass, trying to get it out. It's good pass. They back it over, but Lizzie's there to kick it into their zone. Comes back out along the near boards to Berkeley at the red line. She dumps it in. Lizzie hadn't cleared for an offsides on the Spuds. Oop. Ella went down to hit the puck back to the ref and kind of went wide of right of him. He had to chase it down. All right, so with the faceoff, she kicks it over to Brindley. Brindley brings it past the red line, kicks it in. Dumped it down in behind the net. Of course, sends it up as far as boards. Lizzie gets to it, but it goes up to the point and it cuts back. Tyler then gets it, backs up it, sends it near side to Berkeley. Berkeley comes up past the red line, dumps it again. It goes all the way around to the far corner. Talia's going off. A little Sayla, she passes back, but Talia had gone off and Marley had come in, so Marley backs up with it. She sends it near side to Berkeley. Oh, sorry, I got the camera facing the wrong way. Sayla comes up with it off the boards. Swings across the middle, comes up, passes right over to Tibbs, and Tibbs goes wide left. And she slides in the boards and back, and it gets back up. Puck goes to the far side. Grand Forks gets it out, trying to pass it up. Puck gets knocked to the far circle. Berkeley swings around behind their own net. Coming near side, passes up to Mela, who gets it out. Grand Forks got it, punted it back in for an offsides on Grand Forks. Stopping the clock at 10:06 left in period 3. Abby's going to have the face-off. Billy Tibutowski is playing left wing. Maddie's playing right wing. Grand Forks takes the face-off, gets it back to the defender. She kicks in. Tyler's at the right defensive position. She throws it up towards Maddie. She couldn't settle it down, and Abby gets it out of the zone. Grand Forks passes it across. And they pass it up. They come up through the circle. Throw a shot. Ella got a piece of it, kicked into the near corner. Maddie trying to get it up. Picks it up again off a deflection. Skates into their zone on the left side. Throws a shot down. And goalie covers it. Another face-off in the far corner. 9:31 remaining. Let Marley at the far point. Can handle it clean, but she gets to it. Gives it up to Maddie. Oh, Maddie keys up for a hard shot, and it gets past her. She follows up. She's got it behind the net, trying to center it up. Goes up to Marley at the left point. Gets past her, though, and they got to back it up. Marley sends it over to Talia on the near side. She skates it in. Throws a hard shot. Goes wide right. Bounces it back. Tibbs gets it back there. Pushes it behind the net. Centers it up. Comes out to Talia. The right point. She settles it down, tried to send it in, but Grand Forks picked off that one. And 16 skates it out. They're 3-on-2. They pass over to number 5. She comes up, she gets over to number 9. She backhands the pass again. That one goes wide on the right side, and now Maddie's bringing it out. She's got Tibbs behind her. She skates in on the far side. Brings it around through the circle. There's a shot up. Deflects up, who just passed Tibbs' stick, so she couldn't get to it as she was skating backwards. And we'll bring it back down. They send it up in the near corner. Goes all the way to the far point. They throw it from there. 16 gets to the bottom of the circle. Pass it up to the near point. 15 comes on the top of the circle. Hits Maddie. Maddie then pushes it out of the zone. They got it back up. And 15 dumps it back in for an offside. 8:06 remaining in period 3. Going to do the face-off in the middle. 37 shots on goal for the Spuds, 18 for Grand Forks. Sailor's got the face-off. Grand Forks takes it though, sends it back to the defender, number 10. Hammer closed on it, and then pokes it away, the loose puck down towards the net. Goalie goes down and covers it at the top of the crease. .55 remaining now. Faceoff's going to be in the near circle of the Grand Forks zone. Comes to the near boards. Gets it, throws it down towards the net. Goalie came out and covered it as Burnley was trying to get to it. And do it again. Sailor gets Allen back to Berkeley. Berkeley throws it behind the net. It comes to the far side. They backhand it up along the boards. Marley comes in and closes on it, throws it down towards the net, deflects near side. Ooh. Alyssa was trying to change direction, got a piece of it, but threw it behind the net, couldn't get it on net. Sailor picks up the far side, throws it back to Marley at the far point. She throws it up, trying to get it down in, gets knocked down. It goes back behind the net. They knock it back over to the far corner. Sailor trying to close on it as they're coming out. They centered it. Marley got a piece of it, and then she backhands it down back in. Burnley flows on, hit it back into the far corner. It comes along the left boards, comes out to the left point. Marley throws it back in again. Back into the backboards. Burnley pushes it into the near corner. Hammer gets to it, tries to center it, gets knocked back behind the net. Sailor gets it there. Gets knocked, gets tripped up, but nothing called on it. Comes around the near side. Berkeley closes on her. able to keep it from getting out cleanly, but the puck skirts past him, and the 3 comes in for a long shot. Ella gets in front of that one and kicks it to the far side. Pass off the boards was errant, but Saylor picked it up, passes up to Brindley, got behind most of the defense, but she gets to it, gets it back into their zone. They lost it for a second, the Spuds are going for a change. They send it back up. Marley sends it in. This one's going to go for, waved off icing, must have been tipped. It comes up on the near side. Goalie's way out of the zone. Talia comes in, tries to throw a shot, gets deflected off. Abby picks it up, throws a shot. Gets deflected behind the net. Comes up to the near side. 15 for Grand Forks, skates it out. She's coming in along the near side. Lost it across the blue line. 14 will follow it up down in front. Marley starts skating it out. Lost it. Couldn't get it out. But Abby backs her up. Swings around near side. She pushes it across the red line here in front of us. Goes in along the near circle in Grand Forks zone. Trying to center up front. Comes up. Throws a shot. Just deflected out. Throw it up. Gets to Talia. Back up to... Lizzie had a chance at a shot there. Off the rebound. Puck goes into the corner. It's back up to Talia at the point. She's able to keep it in until 5 gets it. She skates it out. Sends it over to number 18. Sends a long shot. Goes wide left into the near corner. Try to center it. Just deflected up in front of the net. And Abby clears it all the way down for icing. This stops the clock at 4:56. Comes up to the near point. Now he gets in front of it. Can't get it out. They finally knock it down in. Back on the near side of the net, trying to center it up. Can't get it up. Back to the near point. Back around behind the net again. 5 swings around it to the near corner. And up alongside the circle. 3 reverses. That loose puck comes up front. Finally, Maddie picks up the loose puck and skates it out. Skating up the middle, moves to her right, gets into the near circle, sends it back, quickly closes on it, puck goes up along the top of the boards and then back down. So Berkeley hits something, she's kind of limping. Kids had a shot from the near side of the right side of the near circle. Yeah, Berkeley, she must have hit it when she got on the boards there. All right, so Abby's got the face up. Goes back to Talia. She tries to hit it, goes back to Abby. Abby throws a shot in. Just deflected to the far boards. Sent out to the far point. Marley sends one in from there. Just deflected off. Behind, right up front for Abby. Didn't make it through. She follows up with it though, sends it to Talia. Talia sends it up. Another shot for Hammer. Just deflected out. Abby sends it back towards Alyssa again. Or towards Brindley. Brindley gets a little twisted up and it goes through. Alyssa swings down the under net, sends it up front. Alyssa threw that one off a defender, I believe. And it went on net, but goalie covers it. It's up in the near corner. And Forks pushes it up. 18 guys down the schedule on the near side, sends it down towards the net, goes behind. Marley picks it up there. Gets it up through the near side of the circle, coming up in the middle. She's got a Hammer on one side of her. Oops, she kind of loses it. Alyssa stretched the leg out trying to, but Marley lost it right crossing the blue line, and so we got an offsides on the Spuds. .306 remaining. Spuds up 7-3. Sayla's got the face-off. Mayla's to her right. Puck kicks past the Grand Forks defender all the way into the corner. Cleared back out On the near side, Berkeley's got it, backs up to a red line, tries to throw it up. Cuts up a play there. Mela gets it down. Ooh, number 16 splits a couple of Spuds, tries to reverse, follows up, passes over to the far side. Goes up to the far point.
Stay on it.
Taylor gets in front of it, goes into the boards. Now he got a piece of it. Tries to send it up, comes up from the near point. They send it down on net. Ella kicks it over in the far corner. Holding it in the far corner. Kaya's holding it up, Salazar trying to get to it. Still up along the boards. Finally, Sailor gets it over towards Lizzie, but it goes to the right point. They send it down. Good work from Berkeley, though. She's back on the ice. She kept on getting a shooting opportunity on it. But goes over the boards or far corner again. And she clears it out. It's going to slide all the way down. Going to go on net. For a whistle with 150. Nope, clock's still running. Clock's running! And they finally stop it at 144. I didn't see who threw that one down, but it wasn't an intentional shot, so Abby comes in for the faceoff, goes to Marley at the point. She throws a high shot up, doesn't make it through. Abby, though, backhands it. Ooh, gets deflected over. Centers it up for Tibbs. Tibbs turns, throws a hard shot, gets deflected off the leg pad. It comes around to the far side. Danforth picks it up on the far side of the circle. Skates it up along the far boards. Dumps it in from in front of the Spuds bench. Chases it up as it goes back in behind. Gibbons pushing it. She sends it up, brings it up to Abby. Gets it where Abby pokes it past the defender, chases it down. She picks it up, gets behind the defender on that side. Lost it, she got to the top of the circle. She swings around with it though. Oh, then lost it again. Marley got a piece of it, but it's in somebody's somewhere. The puck bounced up, got stuck. Oh, got stuck in Marley's jersey. She wasn't sure if it was on hers or on the Grand Forks player that was with her, but finally Marley pulls it out. Stuck in her jersey and then in the fold of her pants, it looked like. Face off at the center ice. She comes back. Marley throws it near side. But they've already backed up in case they were going to jump on it. And they knock it in. Marley lowers their skate. They center it, but it goes all the way through. Abby picks it out and they clean it up. Maddie Birchfield's jumping on it. She gets it at the blue line, gets in, tries to move to her right for a shot. Gets deflected off. Goes up to the far corner. Marley keeps a hard shot in. Or throws a hard shot in from the point. Gets deflected off. Comes over to the near boards. And of course trying to pass it across. Abby got a piece of it. Maddie picks it up going to the far circle. Lost it into the near corner. She follows up though, centers it, trying to get to Berkeley. Berkeley clears off, throws it behind the net. 13 seconds left now. Goes to Maddie at the far circle again. Gets poke checked away. They try to clear it out. Marley though gets a piece of it, dumps it back down in. We got 5 seconds now. And that will do it. Spuds win the last game of the tournament. Oh! Number 5 here, shoving Sayla just after the whistle. I get you're frustrated, but come on. All right. So that's the end of the game. Spuds take that one 7-3. Everything happens in the handshake circle. Yeah, she hit Sayla there. Looked like, or I think that was Berkeley. She hit Berkeley in the handshake lines. All right, so that's it. We're gonna put the games up. Check the Spuds schedule, the Spuds website and the Moorhead Youth Hockey for next week's games. I'll also put it on the Facebook page.